Hello everybody, Strange Worlds Unlimited. I'm your host, Fred Strange. We are playing The Sims 4. We're going to do a new build. I thought it'd be kind of fun. I've got the, I have the, well, let's see. Let me see. Do I have it here? Yes, I had the motorhome. Build a while back. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do a mobile home. Okay, motorhome, an RV. You know, you drive it around from place to place, park in a spot. You know, you basically got to, what was his name? Jeff Daniels, who apparently is an avid RV, motorhome enthusiast. It's like you're driving this big building behind you. You're driving a house, around city streets and stuff. And the size of the house can be, But now what we're going to do is we're going to do something a little bit bigger. Something you can't drive around. You have to put, very often you have to put it on a trailer, and in some cases, in this case, you're going to have to put it on two. So it's a mobile home. So it's going to have the same kind of stilt structure. Actually, it's going to be a little higher, because those things get raised a good 3 or so feet off the ground level. And we're gonna do a 30-foot wide my brain's not working. Double wide. 30 feet wide, double wide. The typical is like 15, single wide is like 15 feet wide, by about 60 long. So this is going to be a double wide, and so I can put a 30 by 60 should be able to fit on our smallest lot, which is like 20 by 15 squares, which, what you're talking about here is 30 feet. So if we were to think of each of these squares right here, not in terms of, as in yards or meters, each one of these little squares here would be a meter square or a yard square. There's like 3 inches of difference. It's really, close enough, right? Close enough for argument's sake. Close enough for government work. If it's a meter, if this is a square meter, then you're actually dealing with a little bit more space than if it's a square yard. But let's just assume, we'll just say, this square is 3 feet across. Okay, so 30 feet divided by 3, we need 10, right? So we need 10 squares. Now I can do that. I had 15 squares over on the smaller lot, but we've got a what is this? A 20 by 30? 20 by 30 lot here. That should be big enough here to not only, if I were to do this on the smallest lot, which is 20 by 15, I'd be using up the entire space. So this is a little bit more. I'm going to do a bigger lot to give us a little bit more wiggle room here. So what we need to do is we need to figure out walls here. How big can we go? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 right there. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so I should have put a wall right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 right there. Okay. So that's midpoint. So this may be too small. This may already be too small. We want 10 feet. We want 10 meters on either side. So actually, I just need 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Now this is going to be interesting. This will fill up this entire space if I do this kind of the way I want to do this. Alright, so now we got to go this direction here. And I got to do 30. Right? So it's 60 feet. So I gotta do 20. Okay. Or yeah, 60 feet. I gotta do 20. Divide by 3. That'd be 20 meters. 20 yards. 20 meters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, where did I start? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? Okay. So if we do this, there we go. There is our double wide. That's basically that's the shell we get to work in. Which actually that's not bad in terms of the amount of property we're gonna do here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that. And we're going to take the rest of these away. So let me see. I'm going to back this lot up maybe about we'll do that. Okay, now this is gotta go up pretty high. Maybe a little higher. Yeah. That might be too high. Well, no, that's about right. Okay. So, let's see here. We'll do that. Because they've always got some sort of like a, you know, not that. Kind of like a siding or a, it's not stilts, you know. It's not, you know. You would see posts like these. You know, you would see posts like these in the middle, and and not even that many, and not even quite that many posts. Maybe that. Well, no, maybe that many posts. Yeah, you'd see about that many, but they wouldn't be posts. They'd be jacks, which have like these L-shaped, you know, support things, but all underneath here. You know, you'd see, you know, stuff a little, kind of a little close to that, but not on the edges here. It'd be this row. It'd be 1, 2, 3. These 4 rows right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 4 rows in the middle, except for the outer part. That would be, you know, some sort of siding or something, or what we'll do is we'll do that. So, okay, and then we can, you know, we can color that whatever once we figure out what color we're gonna do. I may just keep this white just because I'm gonna pattern this off of a. I'm gonna do this as fast as I can. I've already used up 13 minutes. I'm gonna pattern this off of a double wide mobile home that I lived in for about 2 years, and you know, I'll tell the story of this mobile home as we go. But this is basically going to be that. So, and because this is going to be that, what I want to do all mobile homes have a carport, usually to about there. Now, in all actuality, this would be a little bit wider than that. But I didn't want to put this on that big of a lot, you know. Mobile home lots are not necessarily that big a lot. Okay, and we need a deck. Deck's gonna go out as far as I can get it. That's as far as I can get it. Okay. And so this is gonna go out to about there. And it's gonna run back to about there. Okay. So we have a deck. Now what we'll do is we'll put some stairs in here, and then there's stairs going up this other side. So basically what you have, what we had, boy, that really doesn't give us a whole lot of room, does it? you realize just how small a space you got. the thing about this is that it's double wide. So basically, you got 15 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 yards. 15 feet. 5 yards. 5 meters, for sake of argument. I'm going to interchange 5 meters and 5 yards. There's, like I said, there's a slight difference, but it's subtle. So it's really not gonna matter here. 5 of these squares wide. If you were to put these things on a trailer, that's basically all you have. You'd have to split this thing in half. Put half on one trailer, with a semi truck, and then the other half is on another truck on another trailer, and transport it, to and from. So if it's a single wide, you can just put it all one trailer right there. But a lot of these things are double wides, triple wides, which is basically, would push that all the way out to here, and then you kind of had a deck even further out. So we're just going to do technically this should go all the way out to there, but that's as far as I can do it. So, but, and then basically your dividing wall would be right here. All right, so that's your center split point. Everything roof-wise is here, right down the center of that. Okay. Now, nowadays they're making these things a little higher, but ours was pretty shallow. I'm going to have to think of, do they have AC units and things like that up here? You get things like this. That's too big. Yeah, that's about right. Stuff like that, and the roofs are kind of corrugated. That's too. Nowadays they make these a little bit more out of you get actual tiles and stuff. They're making them more so that they look more and more like roofs, but ours was, so you can futz with this, I'll make it based on how mine looked, the place I lived in, what it looked like, and then you can go in here and change the roof, change the side, change the siding, ooh, wood siding, but you kind of get the idea of, this is wood siding, but I don't think we got any kind of metal, corrugated metal. That looks too much like wood. Never did that. Yeah. I mean, it should be this, but vertical. You know? So. I don't think I've got. No. Maybe do that. Yeah. That'll work. And then what we had here was kind of a, oops. Walls can't extend out beyond the, yeah. Whoa, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Oh, because I'm grabbing the wrong arrow. That's the reason why. And unfortunately, that's actually supposed to... See, this is supposed to run all the way out to that. But, you know, it it doesn't. Did I put it too far? I think I did. Back that off one. There we go. This is supposed to cover the carport, and it does. Alright. Well, it kind of does. Let's push it out as far as I can go. Whoosh. Okay. So, I'm just going to kind of see if I can get the... Oh. Do. See, obviously you're talking about a Trying to go with the most basic. Can't put it there and it's not much. So this is going to be a very, very narrow car. So do a couple more like that. You won't even be able to actually fit a card in here at all. Let's see. Okay. Is that right about? Yeah. Right about there. And I love how these things aren't. That's not a bad bit of eyeballing there, is it? Okay. Can I make these wider? Yes. Okay. So now we've got the basic outline. Where all this stuff goes. So let's go back in here. So this area was open here. And what it did is it kind of curved in. So I need to do so the master bedroom was around here. Where was my closet? So let's see. And stuff like that. That was kind of the closet space there. And it kind of is. thing here like so. So that's about how much room I had. That was my room. And yeah, my brother's room was right about there. I don't really know we had that much space here. That wall probably needs to be moved over. Should be about... no, that's right. That's fine. That'll work. That's right. That's right. Let's see. And so... master bedroom. Master bath. No. Not walls. Okay. Washer and dryer there. And then that was open. And then this was the living room area. So what we had was kind of a formal doorway. And a sliding door here. It wasn't a double door, but it was a single. Not like so. Trying to think where everything was placed. No, that is that right? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay, and what we had here was a half wall. That went that far. And there was another post right here. That's a little bit wider than what it was. Something like that. Now the damned thing about this. So that's pretty much, I think, the walls. Yep. That's pretty much it. I'm just trying to think of how little space this was. Because I had a closet, my parents had at least one closet, maybe two. My brother had a closet. But I don't quite remember where it was. I think it was over here somewhere. But that would greatly reduce this amount of space. You had more space than that. My space wasn't, my room was, I mean, the rooms are about equal size, so maybe I should move everything over. I don't remember the bathroom being this big, though. Hmm. I don't know that I'm remembering this right. Kind of need my brother to come in on the chat. Maybe you can help me. Do-do-do-do. Close it off. Because I seem to remember that there was a way to get into this bathroom from here. So this is both the master bath and like the guest bath at the same time. So sorry, mom and dad, right? I don't think they had their own. I think it was just the two bathroom. This is one there and one here. So it was that, and something like that, and we had, what do we have? Something like this. And medicine cabinet. Maybe there's a window up in here somewhere. Like that. I'll just put some basic doors in here. If I remember correctly, these doors went into the, yeah, it went like that. I think these went out that way. That, and then so that's going the wrong direction. Did they go out that way or did they go in? It had to go the other way. Yeah, these went that way. It's all a matter of where you put the hinges. So yeah, that swung that way, that swung that way. Yeah. Okay. To see what we had was a giant where was my bed? My bed was over here somewhere though, right? So I think that was my closet. Let's see. My parents' room is here. Which is why I think they might have had. They must have had their own bathroom here, because I seem to remember one. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, let's get into the kitchen here. We had a fridge like that, and a pantry though too, didn't we? Or because the stove was over here. That's not enough room. I don't remember this wall being that far offset. We got a pantry here, then the fridge, then the counter, then the stove, and then another counter, and that's where it ended. Oh. But in order to do that, I need to do that. Which leaves us no room for the washer. Well, I guess we just do something like that. I just don't remember things being quite this far offset. So we had one of these, like so. That and that. And this was kind of a formal dining area here, so. But it wasn't that big. It was just the four of us. but I don't care. It's like you realize just how much the small tables suck. It's like ours wasn't a bad table. It just wasn't. Well, I mean, I guess we'll just do that. And a china cabinet. Here. Kind of like that. Although, no, it was more. Let's move this over a bit. Ah! Stop that. There we go. Do. Now, in reality, I don't think our kitchen was quite that wide. For one thing, this wall was angled. So it would be, you know, it would have come like from here down to like that point. Down here, something like that. Really weird. Kind of opened up this space a little bit here. But, okay. And something like that. And dishwasher, microwave, really basic coffee pot. My parents love their coffee. Yeah, something like that. Now over over here, my dad actually built his own desk. And the thing is, it went from this wall to that wall. And so this was basically desk, and so I need to find the most basic basic bookshelf that you can find. And I mean, I'm gonna be finding things in here to fill up some of these spaces, and it's going to look a whole lot better than what it actually did. You know, if you can imagine just, you know, just one big long well, we'll get a decent one. What I really need is kind of like storage, shelves, oh yeah, there we go. It didn't even look this nice. Yeah. Or you just like find rows of books, you know. Yeah. I mean, I want the books without the bookshelves. No. Clutter. Aha! There we go. put these up here? Oh, I can't put them up there. Why can't I put them up on the bookshelf? Why can't I put these on the bookshelf? I can put them up there. I can't put them on the bookshelf? Ah! What can I put on the bookshelf? What can I put on these bookshelves? That's ridiculous. What do you put in these bookshelves? Oh, trophies and shit, huh? Is that what you put on these? Okay, then that's not what I want. I don't want those. I need bookshelves. I need bookshelves that you can suspend from the... Yeah, you gotta be able to... Well, there's a lot of this too. There's just... everything. Yeah. It's like, I need... Oh, why can't I put you up higher, damn you? Why? Why are these so low? That's ridiculous. Why are these so low? Why are they down here? Why can't I put these up higher? Dressers, I don't want dressers. I don't need trunks. I mean, I should have... I can't put those up there. I'm going to put every kind of bookshelf that there is. Okay, well I can't put that one up there because reasons. I'm unable to put any kind of books on these bookshelves. Ah. Yeah. You know, it's like, yeah, I've got stuff I can put on it. I got these books I can put on it. Can't I put a book on it? I can't put a book on these shelves. That sucks, guys. I should be able to put books on a shelf. You know, these you got these shelving units that are just there for all the little, you know, display cases or whatever, but not for things like books. That makes no sense. So I put books in that. I can put books in that. My God. Alright. So, I guess we'll just do that. Nope. So, there you go. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. I'm about to go on a break, but if you want to stay by, Jim, well, yeah, I'm going to take a bit of a break. Stand by, Jim. Come back. Unless you're working or something. Are you working? Are you about to, you know, start work? Because I want some advice here. I want to see if this looks familiar to you, and then get some help on where things were. So, all right. So, and if you're watching this on YouTube, I guess this will do it. We'll be back for more. Please be sure to subscribe and like the video, share it around. Check out all the stuff down in the description box. There's links to Patreon and my books, so you can support the channel one way or another. And yep, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay strange. Bye-bye.